Hello everyone, welcome to Basically Nida. I'm Nida, and in this video I talk about all the items that I crocheted this week. So I wanted to make something with these big twist yarns that I had, the sparkly ones that I had from making some Christmas presents in December. And I was thinking of some sort of flower that I would probably make them into flowers and it would be kind of pretty and those kind of things. So I wasn't sure what kind of flower I wanted to make, but I then decided to wait on it. And I was looking at this blue burnet yarn that I have, and it's like this royal blue that I have. And I was like, these will make very nice roses. And I was trying to make these new pattern that I had found online. There are many roses that you can find. It's all over the internet, so I'm not gonna even tell you guys which one I picked up. But yeah, so I picked up one of the patterns. They're all the same. Just Google rose crochet pattern and all these ones comes out, and just pick one. And I used a 4mm crochet hook and a 5mm crochet hook. So I made two different sizes. This one is with the 4mm and this one is with the 5mm. So I wanted to see how big I wanted them to be. So then I decided, I think I want them to be something in between these two. So then I decided that the roses that I was gonna use, like the yarn that, the sparkly big twist yarn that I have, I wanted to make them into roses, and it was going to be something in between these two. So I used my Furls 4.5mm hook, and I made these. So I first made the pink ones, and then I made the gray sparkly ones. And yeah, so I kind of was trying to make sure that they all like swirl a bit and they look like roses because they're kind of squishy. So I was also looking at them and going like, what could they be if they're not stuck on a stick and are looking like actual like roses in a bouquet. So I was thinking of what I could do with them. So then the next day I ended up making smaller ones like 2 little smaller roses with each one of like with each color, and I was like, these will look better as bookmarks. So I made 2 different bookmarks, and these are I was trying to make them for mass market paperbacks, like here, like these ones. They're not that tall. So the first one I did, like I chained 20 or 25 just to make the what do you call it? The leaf. So I chained 25 and then I made the leaf, but it's too short. If you can see, it doesn't even go into the book. It will go into the book, but it won't come here. Like you won't see the leaf at the bottom. So then I made the other one a little longer. So I think I did like 45 onto this one, make it longer. So yeah, this one will definitely like dangle at the bottom. So yeah, I did these on that evening. And then I moved on to, yeah, so I was looking at my mass paper, like one of my mass paperback coverback books. So I was like, I don't like the cover of this one. So I decided to make a cover for it. So what I did was I chained, how many did I chain? Just 1 second. I think I chained 45. Yeah, I chained 45, and then like here I chained 45, and then the next row I did back loop single crochet, and then the second row I did just normal single crochet all the way around, and then I continued that until it was covering the book. And then I folded them in like this from both sides, so they can like fold it into each other. And then I sewed the top parts and the bottom parts. I didn't sew this part, so you can put it in, right? So I did that, and then I was like, I need to make it pretty, so I made a flat flower. Yeah, this one I have for like it was like for a pattern for a hair bonnet or whatever, but I wasn't going to make the hair bonnet, so I made it like I've made flowers before, and those were like gifts and stuff like that. So I just didn't do anything for that. Like I didn't make the bonnets. I just put it on here to make it look pretty. But it's not centered. I realized that it's not centered. It should have been like, should have sewed it here, not there. It looks okay. So yeah, now my book doesn't look scary to children if I'm reading it on the bus or something. So yeah. And then the next day I was just watching my TV shows, and I was like, oh, I have these 3 Bernat velvet yarns, and I was like, I should do something with these. By the way, these things, that one fell, it was fine. These, when you pull them out from the inside, they have like a giant barf thing coming out. They're not like all the other Bernat ones, like these ones. When you pull it out, it just comes out like as a string. It's very finicky. These ones are very finicky, but they're so soft. So I do have like a little, like what do you call it? I filmed myself making scrunchies with the white one. The white one was the worst. So maybe I'll insert that here to show you guys what it took for me to do like one on the first round, because it was like so tangled and it was so horrible. Like it takes me normally 10 to 15 minutes to make these scrunchies, like these tiny scrunchies. This first one took me like 25 minutes because of all the knots and everything, and I had to undo it. So maybe I'll put it in. So I made 4 of each color for like I was just making them 4 of these each color, and they are very soft. So I was just making them as I was watching my TV shows, so I was just like, let me do these. And then the next day I was watching Amora Loves Yarn, her channel. I don't know if you've seen her or not. Maybe I'll link her. So I was watching her, and she has these roses that have picos on top of them. So I was like, let me try and see what they would look like. So I made one and it looks like this. So it's got like picos on the side, but I think I like this one better. Yeah. I don't know. I kind of liked, because she makes them bigger, so it looks like as big as her hand almost. So those ones, like she puts them here on her, like as a brooch or kind of thing. But I don't think I want to make them as brooches. I think if I make a bunch of them, it will probably be like flowers that I will have like actual like bouquet flowers, like fake bouquet, like crochet bouquet flowers. But yeah, I don't like these ones. I don't know if I want to do it again. It was fun to try, but I think I like these better. These simple ones better. I don't know. Which one do you like? Let me know down in the comments if you like which one. And yeah, that was it. That was all I made. That was all I crocheted this week. And yeah, let me know down in the comments, what are you making? And if you have ever made any of these, how did it go for you? And thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.